In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the latest single released from Nicole Scherzinger called Boomerang. I personally regard the Pussycat Dolls as one of the worst girl bands I've ever heard in my life. Never did I ever listen to a single one of their songs and like any of them. It never felt like a girl group rather than Scherzinger plus those other girls behind her, and you never took time to find out what their names were. Completely uninteresting and were just there for prepubescent guys to jerk off to. They were originally a burlesque group, so it stands to reason. So naturally, they're one of the most successful girl groups in history. I pretty much knew from the get-go that Scherzinger was the Pussycat Dolls and that she would end up as a solo artist. And to her credit, she is a brilliant singer. She showed her real potential at Violet UK, where she performed alongside ex-Japan frontman Yoshiki Hayashi, where she performed I'll Be Your Love. So it's no coincidence that she doesn't use her true potential in any of her solo work. Actually, the closest she comes to using her full potential is on the track Baby Love. So can she redeem herself in her newest track? Let's find out. Boomerang is marketed as an inspirational and uplifting song about overcoming the obstacles that life and detractors throw at you. Whilst the song does have an inspirational tone to it in the lyrics, it's overshadowed by the music, which feels like a cheese grater on my brain. It's just so grinding and generic that it won't be something that you'll remember, nor will you be humming it in your day-to-day activities. Also, Scherzinger's vocals are smothered in studio effects, which comes off as incredibly annoying and only makes your head hurt even more. So, shock of horror, Scherzinger squanders her vocal talents once again. But how do the lyrics stack up? Well, to be honest, they're not terrible by any stretch of the imagination. Verse 1 is the standard opening about how the world has spat her out and how she ends up falling with no sign of stopping, and the bridge of the chorus is where she voices her defiance about how she's gonna come back around harder than before, like a boomerang. Verse 2 is pretty much echoing the chorus's air of defiance and repeats the bridge and the chorus again before affirming her defiant stance in the second bridge and ends on the chorus. To be honest, my biggest problem with this track is the metaphor of the boomerang. Boomerangs conjure up the image of something that keeps coming back round once you throw it away. The song therefore indicates to me that whatever Scherzinger's detractors may say or do, she'll keep coming back for more. Compare the message of the song to another song with a similar message, Titanium by David Guetta featuring Sia. The use of titanium as a metaphor to me springs up the image of a person who will stand strong in the face of adversity and will not be broken down by anything or anyone. We know that titanium is strong in and of itself, and as a metaphor it works really well in the context of the song. I just don't get that same feeling when I listen to Boomerang. So yeah, whilst not a horrendous song and by far not the worst song I've heard so far this year, it doesn't exactly make me feel like it's something that would inspire me to stand up to my adversaries and not be defeated by them. It's all firepower with zero impact. I give this song an overall rating of 3 out of 10.